In this video, I'm going to talk about email marketing automation for WordPress and my 3 favorite new features in FluentCRM coming up. Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Mac, and in today's video, I'm excited to talk about email marketing automation for WordPress. So for those of you that have used email marketing automation software like ConvertKit, ActiveCampaign, and so on, you'll notice that there are features that make it easier for you to use the software. So when I first started using FluentCRM, there's a few things that I found that were missing, but fortunately they were added very, very fast. So let's dive over here to our computer and let me show you what they are. So as you can see here, this is the main dashboard, but our features come over here on the automations tab. So if I click here on automations, these are where all my automations will be. So in this example, I'm just going to show you the feature that was added. So for me to have a look at this, I have to go into the actual automation. So if you don't have any automations here, you would need to create a brand new one by clicking here on this button. All right, so let's go into this automation and I'll show you what the first feature is. So before the update, this is pretty much what you had. You had no idea what was happening here on each of these stages. So now they've added this little stats here. So when you click on it, it now shows you what is happening throughout your automation. So for example, here we have the first stage here, which is the main trigger for this automation. This is going to start working when someone buys product A, which I've added over here. So what happens now is when someone buys that product A, this will tell you straight away how many people have bought it. Now, this is really, really cool because you have all these stats all over your dashboard, which make it easier to find out how your automation funnel is performing, and it gives you an indication of what you can improve, or how you can pretty much take a look at areas to make changes to. So over here again, once this has been activated, you're going to see all these stats added all the way down here until you get to the bottom, because this is the actual automation. Someone comes in here and they have to go through these list of triggers. Okay, so that's the first one. Now let's take a look at the second one. And the second one is also really exciting because it allows us to add a tag right in the automation funnel. So first of all, if you wanted to add a tag, and now this is before the update was done, you would have to come over here to contacts, hover over here and add a tag. So you can see here I've added a tag called bought product A. So this is where you would say, okay, create a tag, and then you give the tag a title. So let's say the tag is new customer. Okay. If I hit confirm, now when we go and create an automation, this is where you would find this tag. So if I go now, let's just close out of here to my automations and create a new automation. So let's say this is new customer. If you come over here to WooCommerce, new order. Yeah, so here we're saying this funnel will start once the new order has been added and processing. If we say continue, so over here we have all our products. So I'm not going to add any products here. So I'm just going to say save. Now, if I wanted to add a tag to anyone that buys anything on my WooCommerce shop, I would come over here now and click on apply tag. So this is where you would come and add your tag because it will be added here on this drop down. So in the new option now, the really cool thing is you can click here on this plus button and add your tag from here. So you don't have to add it first of all over here on the contacts, but you can add it immediately here. So let's create a new funnel quickly here and I'll show you how to do that. So let's head over here to automations and let's call this Mac, and then WordPress triggers, new sign up, continue. Okay, so now we're saying this funnel here called Mac, subscription status is subscribed, and then I'll say update if exists. I mean, that's fine. So I'm going to say save settings here. Now, when someone signs up on my website, perhaps through an opt-in form, I can say, okay, you know what? I want to apply a tag. So I can come over here to my tags, click here on this plus button, and then I can say subscriber. There we go. I can hit add, and now my tag has been added. So you can see here, subscriber is now my new tag and I've added it there. And if I hit save settings, now when someone signs up on my website, they are automatically added to this tag, which is called subscriber. So let me just select it here and save. Right. So you can go ahead and also do even more things here. And that is, let's say if you wanted the tag to be removed, you can add a condition whereby if someone buys a product, then remove the tag and add new customer. In fact, let me show you how that would work. So if I click here on this plus button, we can go to benchmarks and then we can say, okay, when someone buys something, so which is here, order received in WooCommerce. So I can say if someone buys product A, right? And I'm going to leave this as if, okay, save settings. So I'm going to say now, if someone buys product A, then remove the tag. So I can say remove from tag, and the tag is going to be subscriber, save. And then we're going to add a new tag, and the new tag here is going to be new customer. Right. So let me just explain quickly what has happened here. So basically we were able to add our tags on the fly without coming over here to this tags. So it's now on the automations itself, which makes it much, much easier. So in this funnel here, we are saying when someone signs up, say on your blog, they are going to be added to a tag, and the tag is going to be called subscriber. But now, once they buy something on our website and the tag is applied to their name, then we want to remove that tag called subscriber and apply a new tag called new customer. So this is how the automation would work. So as you can see, it's much, much easier now because we can add tags on the actual automation rather than going over here to our contacts. Now let's move on to the next feature, which I really, really like as well. And I remember speaking to the CEO of FluentCRM, and I did say, look, how come we can't just do something as basic as duplicating the funnel? So that's what we're going to be talking about now. So back over here now on automations, you can see here we have these three. So let's say I want to create another offer on my site, which pretty much follows the same sort of steps. Now we have this feature here called duplicate, which you can just go in here, duplicate this, and then I'm just going to say now 50% offer. Okay. Get rid of this copy here. And now I can change my product here. I can say product B, save settings, and then I can just go in and then change my tags if I need to. So this one here would be, okay, let's leave it as product A. That's fine. And one-time offer, this is where I would change my coupon codes to perhaps maybe MAC50, since this is now a 50% offer. But you see how quickly I can go in now and make these changes is because I've duplicated the whole thing. So what I had to do before was to open two tabs. So I would have the tab of the funnel that is there on my site, and then I would switch on to a new tab. So on the new tab is where I would start building the new funnel, and I will just be switching back and forth between the tabs. But the good thing now is I can just go in, take a look at it, and it is very, very simple to use. All right, so these are my main features. As new features are added to FluentCRM, I'll be letting you know I'll be creating a lot of videos for FluentCRM. So I'll be adding them on this channel. So make sure you subscribe. And also I have a 20% discount for FluentCRM. This is fantastic. So I will highly recommend that you take advantage of that. The link to that is in the video description below. And also if you use that link, not only do you get the 20% discount, you also get my marketing automation mastery course, which is based on FluentCRM, and it is absolutely free for those of you that buy through my link. All right, guys, that's all I have for you in today's video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.